Only a vote for me and my team will ensure that Britain has the strong and stable leadership.
And you voted against gay couples adopting, teaching homosexuality in schools, transsexuals being allowed legally to change their gender. What? Have you changed your minds on all those things?
I tell you that I have changed. I'll give you an example of why I've changed my mind. On the strong and stable leadership, human rights command the admiration and respect of free people everywhere. We will never again, in any future conflict, let those activist, left-wing, human rights lawyers harangue and harass the bravest of the brave, the men and women of our armed forces. Strong and stable leadership. The forces of liberalism and globalisation have left too many people behind. I want us to be a truly global Britain. Strong and stable leadership. We're going to have not just consumers represented on company boards, but employees as well. It is not about mandating works councils or the direct appointment of workers or trade union representatives on boards. I'm not going to be calling a snap election. I have just chaired a meeting of the Cabinet where we agreed that the government should call a general election. Strong and stable leadership.
Article 50 letter, there is this sort of implied security threat. It does seem slightly chaotic.
Strong and stable. Now it is important that Turkey sustains that democracy by maintaining the rule of law and upholding its international human rights obligations. In the end, the Human Rights Act must be scrapped.
I spoke to her on the phone a couple of hours or so before she made the speech, and I asked her a direct question. Are you going to rule out UK single market membership? And the answer she gave me was, that's not a binary choice. And yet, a couple of hours later, she stood up in that speech and it had become a binary choice and she ruled it out. Now, that doesn't help to build a partnership or a relationship based on trust.
Strong and stable. We have always reported expenses according to the rules.
From The Guardian, what the CPS actually said is there is evidence to suggest that the local candidates' returns may have been inaccurate, so it's not right to say.
Strong and stable leadership in the national interest. Brexit means Brexit.